Hey everyone, thank you so much for showing support from my recent videos. This is my most realistic portrait yet. Unfortunately, I had deleted my SD card and lost a good chunk of footage. This tattoo was done last month during my first convention, and while I did not get the best footage, I figured to share my insight, process, and what I could have done to improve. Before any tattoo, I always set up, but also review the piece itself, making sure all my equipment is properly wrapped and I have all my tools ready. My stencils were printed prior to my client coming, and I had 3 sizes ready. You can generally have this done and expected during your in-person consult. That way you already know the size and you can save time on this. To ensure the stencil stayed, I let it dry for at least 30 minutes. My inks were simple. It was a Panthera Tribal Black and the Sumi set, dark and light. I used 2 machines, a Cheyenne Sol Nova 4.0 at 6 volts, and a Bishop Wand Shader 3.5 at 7.5 to 8.3 volts. These were my needles, and you're welcome to pause the video. For my iPad, I like to have both the reference and the stencil on top of the reference. Sometimes with having a busy stencil, it can be confusing and this will slow you down. My technique was pendulum motions while overlapping hashes. To do this, you need to have a consistent hand speed. This was to minimize as much needle marks and to keep a smooth gradients for the tattoo. I like to layer my shades and tones rather than trying to achieve it in one go. Therefore, you have to come back and define certain areas over and over again without overworking the skin. I learned everything from Noah BC in person and also his online seminar. I would definitely recommend everyone here to check out his seminar if you want to level up your portrait game. We did this tattoo in 2 days. I'm extremely grateful the tattoo won an award and I couldn't be happier. Looking back, I wish I took my time and did not rush the tattoo, but that was due to other circumstances outside of the tattoo. I will also say that being calm helps a lot. I feel a lot of my best tattoos came when I was mentally focused, rather anxious. Lastly, sometimes you may need to take the extra creative steps to elevate your tattoo. Essentially what this means is that not every photograph or reference you use is going to look as good on skin. For example, for this particular reference, it did not have a lot of texture in the teeth of Mike Tyson. And in this photograph, he was wearing grills. Therefore, I could have added a little bit more extra texture to the teeth to make it look like they were more metallic. These are little steps to elevate your tattoos and to make your tattoos stand out. Again, this is an experience that's definitely needed, and it also helps build your character and artistry as an artist. This is what the portrait looked like at the end of day 1. This was roughly around 6 to 7 hours. For the end result, this is what the tattoo looked like, and I was very pleased with it. Again, this is another experience, and I'm hoping that I can do another portrait to achieve, if anything, a better result. I hope you guys liked this video, and again, if you guys have any comments, questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Otherwise, your support is greatly appreciated. It's great to really meet a lot of you guys through my Instagram, and I hope to see you guys on my next video.